Hello and welcome to HouseLux Estate, your premier channel for all things investment and real estate. Here at HouseLux Estate, we're committed to providing you with top-notch content that unravels the complexities of the investment world, specifically focusing on real estate. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge, strategies, and insights that can help you optimize your investment portfolio. So, whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, we've got something for you. Stay tuned as we delve into today's topic: strategies for rebalancing your investment portfolio. First off, we need to understand what portfolio rebalancing is. Imagine you're at a dinner party. Your plate is filled with a variety of dishes. Some you love, others you're trying out for the first time. But as the evening progresses, you realize you're enjoying some dishes more than others. So you adjust your plate, adding more of what you like and reducing what you don't. That's the essence of portfolio rebalancing in the world of investing. Portfolio rebalancing is the process of realigning the weightings of a portfolio of assets. It involves periodically buying or selling assets in a portfolio to maintain an original or desired level of asset allocation or risk. For instance, say you started with a 50-50 split of stocks and bonds. Over time, if stocks perform well, your portfolio might become heavily weighted towards stocks. Rebalancing would involve selling some stocks and buying bonds to get back to your 50-50 split. But why is rebalancing so important? Well, it's all about risk and reward. Over time, asset classes can perform differently. Some may soar, others may plummet. This can skew your portfolio's balance, pushing it toward higher risk or lower returns. Rebalancing helps keep your investment strategy on track, ensuring your portfolio aligns with your risk tolerance and investment goals. Moreover, rebalancing can have a significant impact on an investor's overall financial health. It can help protect against market volatility, enhance returns, and provide a disciplined strategy for buying low and selling high. Without rebalancing, you might find yourself exposed to more risk than you originally intended, or missing out on potential returns. However, it's worth noting that rebalancing isn't a one-size-fits-all strategy. The frequency and method of rebalancing can depend on a variety of factors, including market conditions, investment goals, and personal risk tolerance. Now that we've grasped what portfolio rebalancing is, we can move to the strategies involved. The first strategy we're looking at is calendar rebalancing. This method involves adjusting your portfolio at regular intervals, traditionally on an annual or semi-annual basis. Just as you might mark your calendar for a dentist appointment or an oil change for your car, you set a specific date to revisit and potentially rebalance your investments. Now, let's delve into how calendar rebalancing works. Imagine you start the year with a portfolio split evenly between stocks and bonds. Over the course of the year, maybe the stock market performs exceptionally well. By the time your scheduled rebalance date rolls around, your portfolio might be skewed towards stocks, say 70%. With calendar rebalancing, you'd sell off some of those stocks and buy bonds to bring your portfolio back to the 50-50 target. Now, like every strategy, calendar rebalancing has its pros and cons. On the plus side, it's simple and straightforward. You always know when it's time to rebalance, and it doesn't require constant monitoring of the market. However, on the downside, market conditions vary, and there's a chance that you could be buying or selling assets at inopportune times. For instance, you might be selling stocks just as they're starting to surge or buying bonds just as they're about to dip. So who might find calendar rebalancing beneficial? Well, this strategy could be a good fit for investors who prefer a hands-off approach to managing their portfolio, or those who might easily get stressed by frequent market fluctuations. It can provide a sense of stability and predictability in an often volatile investment landscape. In summary, calendar rebalancing is a time-based strategy that involves adjusting your portfolio at regular intervals. It's simple, straightforward, and can be a good fit for investors seeking stability, but remember, it's important to consider your personal investment goals and risk tolerance before deciding if this or any strategy is right for you. That's the gist of calendar rebalancing. Now, on to our next strategy. Next up, we have threshold rebalancing. Let's dive in and understand this intriguing strategy and its role in managing your investment portfolio. Threshold rebalancing, also known as band rebalancing, is a method that's driven by market fluctuation. Instead of rebalancing on a fixed calendar schedule, this strategy looks at the relative weight of each asset in your portfolio. When an asset deviates from its target allocation by a preset percentage, say 5 or 10%, it triggers a rebalancing event. Imagine a seesaw. On one end you have stocks and on the other, bonds. If the stock's end rises, tipping the seesaw off balance, that's your cue to rebalance. You'd sell some stocks and buy bonds, thus bringing the seesaw back to equilibrium. One of the key advantages of threshold rebalancing is its responsiveness to market dynamics. It allows investors to take advantage of market swings and maintain their desired risk level. However, keep in mind that this strategy requires constant monitoring of your portfolio, and frequent rebalancing could lead to higher transaction costs. So, who is threshold rebalancing best for? It's ideally suited for investors who have a keen eye on the market and are comfortable with regular portfolio check-ins. It's also a great fit for those who have a well-defined risk tolerance and can set clear rebalancing thresholds. Remember, the goal here isn't to chase returns, but to keep your portfolio aligned with your long-term financial goals and risk tolerance. The best strategy for you will depend on your individual circumstances, your time horizon, and your comfort level with market volatility. In a nutshell, threshold rebalancing is a proactive approach that keeps your portfolio in tune with the market's rhythm. It's like a well-choreographed dance, where each step is measured and deliberate, maintaining the overall balance and harmony. Threshold rebalancing, another essential tool in your investment arsenal. Now let's move to our last strategy. Last but not least, we have formulaic rebalancing. Diving straight in, formulaic rebalancing, as the name suggests, is a method of rebalancing that hinges on mathematical formulas. It's a strategy that automates the rebalancing process using algorithms to determine when and how much to buy or sell. It's like having a robot financial advisor, tirelessly working to keep your portfolio in check. Here's how it works. These formulas are designed to consider a multitude of factors such as market trends, volatility, and your risk tolerance. Based on these factors, the formula decides whether an adjustment is needed. If the algorithm detects an imbalance, it triggers a rebalance, selling off assets that have overgrown their intended portion and buying those that have shrunk. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. On the bright side, formulaic rebalancing is methodical and emotionless. It eliminates the human tendency to react impulsively to market fluctuations, which can often lead to poor investment decisions. It's impartial, efficient, and can save you a lot of time and stress. However, there are some downsides. The most significant is that it lacks the human touch. It can't consider unique personal circumstances or sudden changes in your financial situation. Also, it's heavily reliant on the accuracy of the algorithm. If the formula isn't well designed, it could lead to suboptimal rebalancing decisions. So, who is this strategy ideal for? Well, formulaic rebalancing is best suited for investors who prefer a hands-off approach. If you're someone who values efficiency and consistency over personalization, this could be a good fit. It's also great if you have a large, complex portfolio that would be time-consuming to manage manually. Remember, no single strategy is a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about finding the method that aligns with your investment goals, risk tolerance, and personal preferences. So take some time to assess whether formulaic rebalancing could be the right strategy for you. And that wraps up our discussion on formulaic rebalancing. So we've just gone through 3 powerful strategies for rebalancing your investment portfolio. Let's take a moment to refresh our memories and summarize the key points we've discussed. First, we delved into calendar rebalancing, a simple yet effective strategy that involves adjusting your portfolio at regular intervals, whether it's annually, semi-annually, or quarterly. This strategy offers consistency and predictability, allowing you to stay on top of your investments without the need for constant monitoring. Next, we explored threshold rebalancing. This strategy is all about flexibility and responsiveness. It requires you to adjust your portfolio whenever an asset class deviates from its target allocation by a specific percentage. It's a more active approach, but it can help you respond quickly to market fluctuations. Finally, we discussed formulaic rebalancing, a strategy that combines elements of both calendar and threshold rebalancing. It involves regular check-ins on your portfolio and predefined rules for when and how much to rebalance. It's a balanced approach that provides both consistency and flexibility. Remember, the best strategy for you will largely depend on your investment goals and risk tolerance. Some may prefer the predictability of calendar rebalancing, while others might favor the flexibility of threshold rebalancing or the balanced approach of formulaic rebalancing. The key is to choose a strategy that aligns with your needs, preferences, and investment philosophy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to HouseLux Estate for more insightful videos on investment and real estate. Until next time, happy investing.